Welcome back. Time now for Gen Interactive, and Marian Ture is already here. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I am doing awesome.
Sir?
You're looking good as usual.
Thank you.
Anyway.
So are you? I like your shirt.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
No
too.
tie today, casual.
Yeah, the economy is telling on us.
So it's pitching on your ties too.
Well, go on ahead. Tell us what's happening today.
I'm sure you would remember that there were media reports that government had actually taken a World Bank loan and was going to use it for sanitary pads for schools. And we explained here on JN Interactive that the sanitary pad was just about a component
there was
of that.
More to it.
Exactly, there was a lot more to it.
Absolutely.
And that it was based on a World Bank research with DFID and then Ghana Health Education Service to actually come back and say that, okay, people are not going to school. Most of the girls are not coming because of these problems, and government is doing that. Today, a coalition on education has actually held a press conference to explain to us Ghanaians why they are backing that initiative by government. And so we are talking about that, and we're also doing a little bit of Brazil.
Okay. All right, go on ahead. Let's
Thank you. Wherever you are, this is your most interactive half hour on TV. My name, as always, is Marian Ture. Welcome. So wherever you are, welcome to your show. And today, you know what we're talking about. It's a double whammy. We're doing education and the sanitary pad issue, and we're also talking about Brazil. But I'd like to announce all the social media tools that you need to get in touch with the show. You find us on facebook.com/journeys on TV. Like our page, comment on all the posts we put there. We'll amplify what you're sharing with us and share it with the rest of the world. You find us on Twitter @journeys on TV, @JN Interactive GH, and my personal handle @MN Ture. Journeys, I am at mototvworld.com is our email address, and our WhatsApp number 054-0109-009. And JN Interactive is where tech meets news to set the agenda. So government has actually, kicked in an initiative, if I can call it that, to distribute sanitary pads to girls. And on July 3rd, we discussed reports making the rounds in the media that government had decided to purchase sanitary pads for JHS pupils with part of the loan acquired from the World Bank. And the main component of the loan was to embark on secondary education improvement program that will see secondary education in the country receiving an upgrade, or a facelift, if you can call it that. The project was based on research by the World Bank, DFID, and the Ministry of Education. And the idea had come under a lot of criticism because there's an aspect of the money which will be used to purchase sanitary pad for girls in secondary school. The Ghana National Education Coalition is of the view that such criticisms are actually misplaced and a setback to educational development in the country. And they actually organized a news conference today. And what they said was that there are a few points that I'd like to share with you from what they said. One, they say they side with the idea to embark on such an upgrade. Two, they actually think that the SEIP is a laudable idea and government should be commended for coming up with such an idea. And they also said they think that the energy being used to debate and ridicule that aspect that seeks to distribute sanitary pads to students should be channeled into actually making the whole initiative work. They also believe and think that the whole initiative will help actually improve attendance at school, especially in deprived and rural areas, and these are the target communities for this particular project. And they're actually calling on government, parliament, media, and civil society to really come together to ensure that girls in the underserved areas get access to quality secondary education, and also to implore government to adopt effective mechanisms to target girls who are truly vulnerable and will need this kind of support. And I have an abridged version of the news conference that they organized today. Let's take a listen.
Currently, government has a program with the World Bank, which we all know that government has secured $156 million for such program. and we want to state that we are so much interested in that program. And we wish to state that it identifies with the spirit and letters of the project. That is, NEC believe in that project based on the analysis that we've made so far. We are concerned that such a project that has a critical objective of increasing access to senior secondary education in underserved districts and improve quality in low-performing senior high schools in Ghana is being reduced to some debates that are going on in relation to the whole program being termed to be a project on sanitary pads, and it's rather unfortunate. But looking at the project appraisal document, the project is expected to benefit approximately 30,000 new students in secondary education programs. Also, 150,000 students in low-performing schools are going to benefit from this program. And 2,000 senior high school teachers, head teachers, and education officials are also going to benefit from this program. In terms of allocation of cost, the program has allocated a total of $140.1 million to support a component, that is the component 1 of the project, which will address increased access with equity and quality in senior high schools. But however, the issue of the sanitary pad has also raised a whole lot of issue. But it is looked at as if it is not a priority in this country. But we would also want to give you certain highlights, because we believe and strongly support the program and even the inclusion of the sanitary pad for girls in our schools. And our reason is very simple. We think that if you look at a transition period of people from GHS to the SHS, the issue of girls keeps on dropping. When girls graduate from the GHS level to SHS, they drop. And so many factors account for this. And such factors also include reproductive related issues, cultural factors, and low family incomes. So we want to state our position that we clearly support the inclusion of sanitary pad in this program.
Yes, so you heard him there, and he's actually explaining the components of the loan and actually why they side with that government initiative. And he was Bright Appiah, the chairman for the coalition. So today on JN Interactive, we are asking what you think about the points that they have raised. Do you actually side with them, and why? Let's take our first video blog for this.
Never. It's never. He's destroying the image of the country.
No, he's not doing the right thing, because look at the Sunsam Road. It's there for a long time for them to construct it.
Not really, because people are talking about it too much in a wrong direction, because I think it's not helping them at all.
It's amazing that when we're talking about sanitary pad issue, all the people who spoke to our guys, we couldn't even get any lady to get their view on that. All the ladies were running away. They don't want to talk about it. Okay, so we've also been asking you another question here. How we should go about the implementation, because we want efficiency after all. And the idea is not to bring in an initiative and then implement it and have those who do not actually need whatever facility we are bringing in getting it. You've had instances where things go to schools and head teachers alleged to have sold them or something like that. So we are asking in our next video blog, how should government implement this for efficiency? You've been speaking to us on that also.
They should keep the number of years that they should stay. And with their feeding program, they should work on it very well. And the school uniform and stuff, they should work on it, because, and especially with the teachers too. The teachers, I think the teachers too are having a problem with their fees, their, what do you call it, their salary and stuff. think they have to work on it.
Yeah, they can do it for us. They can do it for us. Because me, right, I'm standing here. I don't complete school. And I need to go back to school. Yeah, so they can do it for us.
In Ghana now, there are not many secondary schools. They have to build more secondary schools so that we, the upcoming SHS1 students, will get a better school so that we can study more.
Great. So yesterday, the first match of the semis of Brazil 2014 was actually played, and what a scoreline it actually was. A scoreline no one really expected to have actually happened, was recorded. I don't think anyone actually predicted that the host nation, Brazil, will be thrashed by 7-1 by the German machine. That was the final at the 90th minute. And then Germany actually, closer, became the world's top scorer when he netted his 16th World Cup goal for Germany yesterday. And as some people put it, we thought the match will be a very, very close encounter, but Brazil has been mullered and Germany appeared to be in cruise control. So I guess you get the play on words there. So we ask what you think about what actually went wrong in Brazil yesterday. Let's take some highlights.
Germany have proven to be one of the strongest sides at Brazil 2014 and made the perfect start through Thomas Müller.
Germany score! It's exactly what Brazil was dreading. Thomas Müller, with his 5th goal of these World Cup finals, sends a shiver through the nation.
History was then made by veteran striker Miroslav Klose, who eclipsed Brazilian great Ronaldo as the all-time top scorer in World Cup finals.
Brazil in real trouble. They're in dire trouble now. We have a World Cup record supplied by Miroslav Klose. Goal number 16 in his World Cup career.
Just as the home team thought things couldn't get any worse, they did. Toni Kroos making it 3-0 as Germany dominated the contest. A shell-shocked Brazil looked at 6s and 7s inside the opening 30 minutes, conceding a 4th, with Kroos getting his 2nd of the night as the Germans all but killed off the game. The scoreline continued to get worse for the home side, Germany making it 5-0, Sami Khedira opening his account as the dream of the host nation fell apart. Brazil came out of the break looking to step it up and came close to opening their account through Oscar, but Manuel Neuer was on high alert. The Bayern Munich keeper continued to show his class between the sticks, producing stunning saves at will as he kept the Brazilian attack at bay. Julio Cesar then showed what he could do to deny Müller a 2nd of the match in the 61st minute. But Cesar could do nothing to deny Andre Schürrle as Germany made it 6-0 in a devastating performance against the host nation. The introduction of Schürrle proved to be a good move as he scored a stunner.
They have got 7. It's hammered in. So a terrific strike from Schürrle, who has his 2nd in a matter of minutes.
Oscar managed to pull one back for the Seleção, but it was all in vain as Germany ran out winners. In what was meant to be a fairy tale World Cup for Brazil, they instead had a nightmare ending as Germany crushed them by 7-1. The loss is one that will leave the Samba nation in tears for some time to come, while for Germany, they produced one of the great World Cup performances to seal their spot in the 2014 FIFA World Cup final.
And that was some thrashing, and a lot of people on social media were saying, oh my God, Ghana did great. Actually, we faced the Germans and we drew with them. They didn't humiliate us at all. But that is also open to debate, and we'll do that on another show. In our first video blog, we've caught up with you and we're asking if you actually really expected this to happen. Let's take our next video blog.
But I was very, very surprised because I didn't expect Germany to score them that number of goals that one day. Because 7-1, it's too much that one day.
Yesterday's game was good. That was the game that I was expecting from Germany, and they did well. The goals were supposed to be more than that. Yeah, the goals was well, but they did well, and I thank the players that they did well for us.
I was expecting Germany to score Brazil more than the 7 goals.
No, I'm not surprised. But what is that? As for the German, they have mean to win this match. But I said the earlier one that the squad that Brazil is taking, they will not reach any place. But as for this one, from since I started watching football, they have not even scored Brazil like in that stage 7. But it's all about football. As for football, anything can happen because now everybody know how to play football. So the 7-1 there, they should take it.
So what, in your opinion, actually caused this for the Brazilians? You've been talking to us about that as well.
With the tactics that they used with Germany, with the speed, how they play their ball, I think that was what got the mishandling of the football or something. That's what I can say.
Because of the absence of Neymar, because they weren't having the fighting spirit to score. Because Neymar was absent of the game, so and they were messing up on the pitch. That's where they are down for.
Because the coach, how the coach is doing is not good because of dropping all the senior players and carrying on that small boys. That's not good because it's their first time to play World Cup, so they are not qualified to play. Even the place where they have reached, it's God that helped them to reach that place.
So later tonight, the Netherlands will play Argentina in their second semi-final that we're expecting. Expect an update tomorrow. But before then, we ask again, what are your expectations of the match? Let's take our final video blog for today.
I think Netherlands might score 2-1. Yeah, with what I know and how they play their ball. Yeah.
Oh, today, yeah, Holland straight. Holland is going to win.
Argentina scoring Netherlands 2-1.
The 2 countries are my countries, so if Holland or Argentina win there, I'll be happy. So I tick all the 2 countries.
Wow, so everybody is tipping somebody to go through, and I just want to enjoy football. So tonight, I really don't mind who goes through, but I'll love a German, Netherlands final, or I love a Copa America, but it didn't happen. So the Brazilians are out. Let's take 2 comments before we go. And this one is coming from Boachi. It says, Boachi Richard says, some people are not serious at all. Really, I don't know what you're talking about. And Umar says the government should pay a POTAG and stop that self-promotional activities. You think government is promoting themselves, huh? Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's see other comments that have been coming in as well here and see if I can open it. When I do open it, the page actually goes blank on us. So that's why we drop the curtains on today's exciting show. He's back. We can wrap up together.
Thank you very much, Marian Toure. Well, certainly that will be it, but do expect a lot more stories at 8 with Israel Lai. My name is Prince Minka.
My name, as always, is Marian Toure. Have a fabulous evening. See you again tomorrow.